So I think Fortnite is literally the perfect game. Like every single thing that Fortnite has done, I feel like is absolutely amazing. Well, besides a couple of things, but there's a problem in Fortnite that I've been running into time and time again. And it's just something that is kind of ruining things for a lot of people. I don't know if you guys have experienced this, but I experienced it today. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to make a video on this. I'm going to, you know, I'm going to make a video on. So I don't know how many of you this affects, right? So I don't know if you guys play on Xbox. I don't know if you guys play on PS4. I don't know if you guys play on PC. I'm actually curious. Let me know. But if you play on PlayStation, okay, your account has like a weird kind of lock on it that probably a lot of you guys haven't understood or haven't experienced or haven't got to, but some of you guys have, and some of you guys are gonna really relate with this issue, and you're gonna be like, wow, this is annoying. So today I went out and I don't know if you guys announced, they announced that Fortnite is now on Nintendo Switch. So I've never had a Nintendo Switch in my life. I used to play Game Boy, but this is like completely different. I honestly didn't even know what a Nintendo Switch was. I literally did not know what a Nintendo Switch was. All that I knew is that it's like a handheld portable device that you can plug a controller into and you can like get an HDMI out. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna buy this system so I can travel around the world, because I travel a lot to like gaming events and stuff, and I'm gonna be able to capture gameplay footage with an Elgato. Like, so basically just bring my laptop, bring this like small little handheld device, a controller for it, and I'm good to go. I can capture gameplay for YouTube. You know, that's been one of my biggest downfalls. Traveling is my favorite thing in the world to do. I love to travel all around the world. I don't know if you guys ever travel. I don't know if you guys like it. I love it. I never had the ability to travel before I started doing YouTube and streaming on Twitch and now streaming on YouTube. I didn't have the money to do so. My family wasn't really, you know, it wasn't like we were taking flights everywhere. So now that I've gotten this opportunity from all your guys' supports, you know, by dropping a like on the video, subscribing, notifications, all that stuff, I like to be able to take that. You know, I haven't really done it since I've started becoming like bigger on YouTube, but it's something that I really like to do in my life, right? Like it's something that I see myself, once I get the ability to create regular videos and create good videos while on the road, it's something that I see myself taking advantage of and trying to do as much as possible. I have a lot of local vacation resorts I really enjoy that are actually very cheap and affordable to go to. I just need to be able to continue my work while there, and the Nintendo Switch allowed that. But the problem with it was as soon as, and I mean as soon as like I launched the game, but one, there's a weird option on it, but we'll talk about that in a second. But I went to link my Epic Games account. This screen popped up. I'll put it on the screen right now, basically saying that you cannot link that Epic account to like a Nintendo Switch account because basically it's held and there's nothing that Epic can do. So Sony, or PS4, which is the system that I believe is the best gaming system in the world. Obviously, the PC beats that out. I'm not going to sit here and argue that with you, but as far as Xbox versus PS4, I originally was an Xbox 360 fan. I originally bought the Xbox One. I still have 3 Xbox Ones. The PS4 is a better system. I'm sorry to you Xbox fans. It is a better system. There's more people on it. Like the controller's better. There's just so many things about it. Overall, I think the layout of the dashboard on Xbox One is what really killed it for me. So for Sony to have this lock, and it's not only with Nintendo Switch, it's also with Xbox. So I've made a lot of videos about, you know, account trading and, you know, getting the Skull Trooper or other rare skins on your accounts. And people's been like, yeah, dude, so I have my account on Xbox and I got a PS4 to play with my friends, but I can't transfer the skins. Like if it's linked to Xbox, it can't be linked to PS4. Sony has done so much right, and I feel like Sony just absolutely killed it with PlayStation 4. They've implemented stuff like free skins in Fortnite for people that have PS Plus and stuff like that. I just think they've done so well, and then to take this step back, I get it. Listen, like PS4 is the biggest system out there. It's the biggest console out there, so it makes a lot of sense for them to be like, hey, listen, we don't want these other systems mess with us. We don't want their players being able to play with, you know what I mean? But I think there needs to be a realization that in order for gaming to take the next step overall, I think what Fortnite is doing is absolutely game changing. The fact that, you know, if Sony released that, right, you would be able to play on PS4 with a person on PC, with a person on mobile, and with a person on an Xbox at the same time, you know, or any variation of that. Like, you would be able to play with anybody on any platform at any single time, and the only thing restricting that right now is PS4 and Sony. Are they going to do this with other games? Now that we've seen Epic do this, right? Like, I think this is going to become become a video game standard. This is why I give Epic and Fortnite such a big props, is because like now all the other game systems, right, like Activision and Treyarch and Blizzard, like every other game system is looking at what Fortnite is doing, and they're like, wow, they have updates every single week. There's new stuff every single week. They like have new cosmetics every single week, you know, actually 2 times a week. Like there's just so much to this game. Like we have to do something to compete with that. And how can we compete with that? Really, honestly, like you just have to upload like content all the time. I said this before and I'll say this again. I feel like whoever is like the head developer, like the guy that comes up with the ideas, or the main guy that comes up and enforces the ideas in Fortnite, I feel like he's like an ex-YouTuber, or like he understands YouTube, because like there's just so much content to make. There's just so much hype for a YouTube channel. Like literally the amount of content that Fortnite's put into the game is what got my channel here. Literally, like my channel's doing phenomenal right now, literally because of all the content that Fortnite has implemented every single day. Like I said, like every week there's a new update, there's new challenges, there's literally just new stuff all the time. And it's stuff that actually matters. You know, it's not just like small stuff that like nobody really cares about. It's stuff that generally actually people have interest in. And you know, that's what's made Fortnite so fun for so many of us, because there's something new to do at all times. There's always something new to go for, to pursue, whatever that case may be. And you know, it kind of sucks that a process of the game kind of taking over, changing the world, changing the way that video games are being looked at, is kind of being held back right now from Sony. Like Sony is literally like slapping them in the face, like, no, you can't have access to that. And honestly, I think it might become a point where it's going to hold Sony back, because if you look at all the other systems, now you got Xbox can play with Nintendo Switch, but PlayStation 4 can't play with Nintendo Switch. So maybe people are gonna be like, all right, well, I guess I'll go with Xbox then. You know, I don't know how many people have a Nintendo Switch, play Nintendo Switch, care about Nintendo Switch. But I just like the idea. Like I said, I could buy it, I could transport it, I could go all around the world, play with it, and it works good. Now I will say one thing that I really despise with Nintendo Switch, and if anybody knows how to fix this, or if this annoys you, let me know, because this annoys me so much. So I bought this like pro controller thing for it, where it basically connects to it. I can play a game. It's almost exactly like an Xbox controller. The only thing is the button to jump and the button to cancel. So like if you guys play console Fortnite, when you go into your inventory, you click like the X button, I think it is, or the A if you're on Xbox, I believe, to like select an item to move it somewhere else in your inventory. And then like the circle button or the B button, I believe it is on Xbox, is like your buttons to edit, your buttons to cancel out of screens, to go back, stuff like that. On this Nintendo Switch controller, and all Nintendo Switch controllers that I'm aware of, them 2 buttons are flipped. So when I go to my inventory, I have to click circle to like select an item and to move it. And if I click like X, which like I'm talking about PS4 controls, that's going to like back me out. And it's really screwing me up. That is the only thing that I've found so far that really has thrown me off. I would say the only other thing maybe is the fact that the screen has like I play on like high detail gaming monitors with like the lowest response delay possible. Like literally, if I'm, you know what I mean, like it's something that if you've never played on it, you won't notice, but once you've played on it, you will notice if you have gaming monitors. So like when I was playing, like I have a big like 60-inch TV, and I was playing like a 4K TV, and I was playing Call of Duty on it, like maybe, I don't know, close to a year ago now. Wow, that's crazy, that was a year ago. But when I was playing, I couldn't do it. Like the turn left to right, it was so delayed. And I've noticed that the Nintendo Switch kind of has that a bit. Now I haven't actually put it into like display mode, where it just shoots the thing out to like a to like my monitor, to see if that's fixed. I'm hoping it is, but we'll see. If you guys have any tips for the Nintendo Switch, how to make it better, how to switch some buttons, I've kind of googled it and I found nothing. I'm thinking maybe there's like a custom controller I could get, or maybe I could use like a I can't think of what it's called, the thing where you like plug in like a little USB flash drive and you can use like an Xbox controller on like a PS4. I have one. I have no idea where it is. I would literally probably have to buy a new one, but maybe I could do that and just straight up use a PS4 controller on it. So I don't know. If you guys have any solution to that, let me know. But I wanted to make this video because PS4 Sony is really kind of screwing stuff up, and I think it's gonna end up maybe hurting Sony. I don't know. What do you guys think about that? I get their standpoint. Once again, once you're at the top, you don't really want to screw with the bottom. I get that 100%, but I think that it could come to bite them in the butt on this one. I really do. I really think it's possible. But anyways, guys, thank you all so much for watching. watching this video. Like I said, be sure to let me know everything you think about all the stuff I just said in this video. Leave something in the description or the comments. So I'm tired, man. I just got a puppy, dude, and like honestly, a puppy is so much work. I did not realize how much. Well, I've realized, but like it's honestly like I haven't slept in like days, and tomorrow is challenge day, and I'm probably not gonna sleep like the whole night because Blockbuster's out and I gotta stream and I got all this stuff to do. Okay, I'm a busy man now. I'm a proud father, puppy father. But yeah, if you guys could do me a favor, drop a like on this video. I mean, if you're listening to this point, I would say you enjoy my content. I would say that you like me as a human being. So every single one that can hear this voice right now, you should like the video. And also, if you're not subscribed already, be sure to subscribe to the channel, turn the notifications on, guys. And without further ado, guys, I will see you guys later tonight or very early morning with all the information on the Blockbuster, with all the league challenges, how to solve them, all that good stuff. So be on the lookout for that. Thank you guys all so much for watching. And without further ado, guys, I will see you in the next one. I'm out. Peace.